Now at the plate, Austin Meadows. Previous battles with Carlos Carrasco, he's 1 for 5. First pitch on its way.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Now the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. Judge is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. The pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Oh, right down Main Street with that one. 2-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
And a full count to Paul Goldschmidt. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Ground ball left side. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Digging in now for San Diego, Josh Bell. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses for ball 1.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
3-0 pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The 3-2 pitch. Hit in the air to shallow center. Torres has a play. And that's the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. And it's still 3-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Travis d'Arnaud comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
In there, 0-1. A ball and a strike. To first. Bell brings it in, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting,
So one gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in Brett Gardner. Here comes the first pitch. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
Popped him up. Murphy over to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another shot now. Justin Turner. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Now the 1-0. His fastball taken high for a ball. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Turner in front at 3 balls and a strike. This is popped up. LeMahieu is under it, and that's the 3rd out. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Score holds. It's 3-1. Zach Wheeler takes over to start the 6th inning on the
Now
mound.
pitching for the New York Yankees, number 45, Zach Wheeler.
Digging in once again, Bryce Harper. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Bryce Harper.
Now the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the 1st out.
The 3rd base.
So digging in now, Eugenio Suarez. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch.
1-1.
And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. The 1-1 home. Suarez left field and carrying well. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to left, and the Padres have made it a 4-1 game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Here's Corey Seager.
Shortstop.
As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 home.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Hit hard on the ground to the right.
Torres brings it in.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Tom Murphy. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
The 3-1 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting, the center fielder, Tony Gwynn.
The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go. Tony Gwynn. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch lifted down the line in left. After it is Soler, and they can't run it down. The 0-2 once more.
Oh, that's kicked out.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a 2-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
A ball and 2 strikes from Zach Wheeler. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. But the Padres add 1 thanks to the solo home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. It's now 4-1 Friars. Stepping into the box, Lou Gehrig. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
And that misses inside. 1-0. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Hit hard to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Yes, he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Grounded to third. LeMahieu for 1. Over to Bell for the double play.
Now batting, the third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
2 away now in the Yankees 6th, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. It was a walk in his last trip. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Well, the tying run looms on deck, so keeping this guy off the base is essential. In danger of walking him right here, though.
And the count will be full. Now the payoff pitch home. Grounded back up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Now back.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
And that's in there for strike one. No hits to this point. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a three-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Ready on 0-2. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball.
Yeah, and as we take another look at this pitch is on the outer half of the plate. The catcher doesn't know whether to backhand it or not, and it just skips off his glove for the pass ball. He'll be upset with himself about that one, no doubt.
Ready with the 1-2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Two and two. Here it is. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the way
a swing and a miss that retires the side, and that will do it. Yanks strand a pair, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box.
The second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Swing and a liner. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach, a foul ball. A 1-1. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
made him look silly with that one.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
So now to the plate, Austin Meadows, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And it's fouled away. 4 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Close pitch, but just a bit outside. He wanted it, but it's 2-1.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Fouled away. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
Right about now, the manager's questioning his decision to bring this guy in. If you can't trust a reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all. We'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. From the belt, kicks and deals.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
The 1-0. Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Herman Marquez is going to have his work cut out for him here. 2 runners in scoring position, so he'll try to leave them right where they are. Josh Bell will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. From the belt, kicks and deals.
1-0.
We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. A ball and a strike to the Padres first baseman. It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell. Drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the run is in to score from second. It's 6-1.
Yeah, if you've got men in scoring position, this is the guy you want stepping up to the plate, Nettie. 2 more ribbies there, bringing his total to 5 in this game.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hard hit ball to second. One there to Gehrig, and the double play ends the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Don't touch that dial or the remote for that matter. More on the show right after this. Matthew Boyd gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Matthew Boyd.
Ready once again, Mark Canha. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Up top, it's 2-0.
2-0.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And a full count for Canha now. 3 balls and 2 strikes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gwynn will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
1 gone here in the Yankee 7th. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. First offering on its way.
0-1.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
2-0.
Non-competitive pitch right there runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Two and 1 after the foul ball there.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Travis d'Arnaud with an even 2-2 count now. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Harper on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting.
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Well,
1-2 pitch is a bit high, and he's back to even at 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. Rounded slowly to the left side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
up next for the Yankees. The shortstop, Justin Turner.
Into the box now, Justin Turner. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and the inning will continue. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Well, they've been struggling at the dish all game long, so stringing 2 hits back-to-back, one of them for extras, is a sign that they've got some life in them. We'll see if they can cash in here.
Into the box, Lou Gehrig. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hold hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Nope. Ball 1.
Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
2-2, here it is.
3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. They trail 6-1. New inning set to get underway. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. Two and 1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
The 2-1 home. Fouled off. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Corey Seager waits on deck. And the payoff pitch. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. As he'll take a look at ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a foul ball left side, and that'll move it to 1-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Tom Murphy. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. The 3 of us are back with more following this. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. The 1-0 home.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
That's a ball.
And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. Two and two. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Well, when you go with a slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Ready now, Miguel Andujar. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that misses 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. One ball and 2 strikes to count. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
At the plate now, Torres. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. There's one. On to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. The Yanks held in check. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tony Gwynn. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Hit back up the middle. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out.
Second baseman.
Now batting, DJ LeMahieu. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now, as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. One and two to DJ LeMahieu. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Bases are empty, one man out. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now. In now, Austin Meadows. Now here it comes.
Nope, outside.
And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
No strike.
Bases are empty here with two men out.
Ball
Lays off, and it's 3-0.
Count 3-0.
Now here's the pitch.
Pretty good slider out of him right there. That pitch is definitely a big reason why he's pitching so effectively right now.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Two out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Another full count pitch on its way. And there's strike three. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. Padres down in order. They hold on to their 6-1 lead. All set for the bottom of the ninth. In is Jorge Soler. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Now a pitch swung on and foul tipped right off the mask. It sounded like of the home plate umpire, and that cannot feel too good, I wouldn't imagine. And another foul ball. And right into the shift. And that is through into left, and an 0-2 mistake here results in a leadoff single.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank, because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
In now, Mark Canha, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 and 2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Nobody out, runner on first. Pitch popped up. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody has got to come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring position.
Anthony DeSclafani comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The 1-0. Two balls and a strike. First and second here with nobody out. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Here's Brett Gardner now, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
To the plate now, Justin Turner. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. The 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Last chance for the Yankees. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. Soler rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate as the gap shortens to 4 now.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Row. Pitcher had the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is, and he was able to come through.
Julio Urias takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Standing in now, Lou Gehrig, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. The 1-0 home. Swing, and he pops him up, but this will land untouched. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Friars jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Shohei Ohtani takes home the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the